Welcome to Necessary Conversations. I'm your host, Saleem. I got my guy, Jaysen. Sullivan. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
One of the co-founders of Popular Loner. That's the brand. That's the clothing brand.
Yeah.
What made you get started in, clothes, man? What got you into clothes itself?
I really wasn't into clothes before, but then during quarantine, my dad has a cricket machine which you can make clothes out of. And he was telling me, he was like, you can make easy money. He was like, I have the machine downstairs. All you gotta do is just order the shirts and order the vinyl to make it. And then when I kept brushing it off, he would tell me to do it. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it one day.
Yeah.
And then one day I was like, all right, I'm gonna just actually make a clothing brand. So then I was thinking of a name. It was one night late. I was up late. And I was listening to music, just thinking of names and stuff. And then I was listening to Popular Loner by Rod Wave. And then that name stood out to me. So then I was like, I'm going to choose that name. Then I made it. I made a shirt. I posted it, and all my friends wanted it. And then I remember I was doing deliveries. Like, I had a mask on. I was giving it in a bag.
Yeah.
After I gave it off hand sanitizer, wipe my hands off. Because that was prime COVID once it first started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you come up with the logo? Because it's a broken heart, right?
There's a bunch of different logos, but
Yeah.
the main logo, somebody made it for us. Like when we first started, somebody made it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you come up with okay, this is what I wanted to look like?
A lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
A lot of different logos. The customers' feedback also helps. You post something, customers like it, you know this is a good logo. Somebody, if they don't like it, that means it's not really a good logo. So you gotta go based on what the customers want.
So talk about some of the trials and tribulations a clothing designer goes through that people don't see. Because people see the finished product, people see the clothes, the hats, the hoodies, the shirts, whatever, but they don't see the trial and error that it takes to actually get to that point to be able to release it. So talk about a little bit about that.
Making the hoodies is a hard task, especially if you're not going through a manufacturer. If you're doing it using a Cricut machine, a lot of hours. During quarantine, I would stay up till 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, making 20 hoodies one night, staying up. And it takes a long time because you have to print it out, you have to pick out the words, then you have to press it on, and just doing a lot of hoodies, the same thing over and over again. Then sometimes you mess a hoodie up, you'll press it for too long and the print will mess up, or it cuts out wrong, then you gotta do it all over again. It's a lot that goes into it that people don't see.
Yeah. So what made your dad get a Cricut machine, have a Cricut machine himself? Is he into clothes? Does he make clothes himself?
Nah, he just be doing old head stuff. Like he'll make shirts that say Wu-Tang on it, Staten Island Forever.
Yeah.
Like he'll just make stuff for his friends.
Yeah.
Just weird stuff.
He ever made you one, like one of your favorites that you like from him or that he made you?
No, I don't wear his stuff. It'll say like Staten Island Forever on it. And that's for my uncles and aunts and his friends from back in the day.
You from Staten Island? You don't like it?
What he likes is not what kids our age like.
Yeah.
We don't wear the same stuff.
Alright, so you are from Staten Island. How was it growing up in Staten Island, man?
It was, my parents separated me from the bad stuff. They knew, they had a plan. They knew what they wanted me to do, how they wanted me to grow up. Because my dad, he didn't grow up good. He grew up in a rough time. So he knew what he grew up. He knew he didn't want me to grow up the same way. He wanted me to keep me away from it. So went to a good school. Like all my friends went to this school. I was only 30 minutes away at the good school. They were at the school with everybody, and I used to want to go to school with them.
Curtis, right?
Yeah.
I beat it. No, I beat it.
Well, even before that, middle school.
Okay.
Like all my friends went to these two middle schools, 61 and 27. That's where all the black kids go, basically.
Yeah.
They had me somewhere far, far away.
Yeah.
I hated it. I wanted to be with my friends. I was just with a bunch of new people on the other side of Staten Island.
Yeah.
It was weird. But I had youth football at Hurricanes. So I would see my friends after school, play football with them. When football ended, play basketball.
Yeah.
So I was still seeing my friends, but in school I was by myself.
Do you think that had any type of effect on you, if any, on the way you grew up, just being away from your friends all the time?
Nah, I think I was with my friends still. I still be who I am today because I have a strong mental.
Yeah.
I know right from wrong. My parents told me right from wrong, so I know what to do, what not to do. Curtis, I wasn't supposed to go there. I was supposed to go to St. Peter's, which is a
That's in New Jersey, right?
No, there's two. There's one Staten Island. It's an all boys school, Catholic school.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go there because Curtis, bad things happen, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not well rated
Yeah.
as a high school. But their football program is where it's at. But
Yeah.
academic wise and neighborhood wise, Curtis isn't the best option. But once I reclassified, my dad was like, I was about to go to St. Peter's or more Catholic. I don't know what you know what that is.
Okay, I heard of more Catholic.
I reclassed, and then he was like, I'll let you go to Curtis, but you got to be in the IB program, which is like a top program in America, International Baccalaureate, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And so he was like, you're going to be in that. And so in Curtis, there's like two buildings. There's the program, there's the building where the IB kids are and then where the regular kids are. So I wasn't even in school. I wouldn't see my friends. I would be in the building with Josh.
Yeah.
And all my other friends would be.
in the program too?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wouldn't see my friends. I would be in this building. Meanwhile, everybody's over here. So there'll be a fight. We wouldn't see it because we'll be in the other building.
So y'all miss a lot on the,
Yeah.
the fun stuff,
Yeah.
quote unquote, what they see in high school.
Yeah.
What type of stuff did you learn in the IB program? Like what?
They just gave us hard. They just gave us harder work.
Yeah.
Like on a high school diploma, if it says IB program, let's say two people apply somewhere.
Yeah.
And mine says IB, and theirs is regular
Yeah.
gen ed. The IB program would be the one to most likely get picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was it like when you go there? Is it like a specific academic area you're focusing on, such as like, okay, I want to be an engineer, so I'm.
Nah, it was just
harder classes.
harder classes, AP classes, like they prep you more for college.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
How
that.
was the math in that?
Math was hard. Algebra 2 was really hard.
Yeah.
Geometry was easy, but algebra 2 was really hard.
I couldn't do it.
But then COVID happened, so
So
I kind of got it. We got y'all don't take Regents in Jersey, right? Regents exams? No. There's a Regents exam. You take it at the end of every year. You need like 8 of them or something. Once COVID happened, they granted everybody a free score on the Regents, so we didn't have to take it.
They just gave everybody any score, or everybody got the same
Everybody
score?
passed.
So you got lucky.
Yeah.
You think you would have passed?
Probably not.
Nah?
Nah. I cheated on my other Regents though. From
Jaysen,
like-
you can't say that on. So you don't think you would have passed?
Nah, it was algebra 2 was my hardest math I ever took. Geometry was easy. Algebra 1 was easy. Algebra 1 and geometry were easy. Algebra 2 was hard.
So what was is Regents focuses on English, math, and science?
It's
like,
all the
that's
classes.
So
Science, like
history too.
living environment. I took a history region, Spanish region. I passed my Spanish region. Science region. It was every class regions.
So you
every
took
year.
a class, a region for every class?
And then so I'm in IB, so you had to take more regions than the regular kids. I'm not saying like IB like we're better students, we're smarter,
Yeah.
but like the IB kids were mandated in order to pass with an IB diploma, you had to take probably 12 regions. Meanwhile, the other students needed probably 6 or 7. Or something.
12?
Needed 12. I dropped out of IB my senior year.
Why?
Because this was after COVID. COVID happened junior year.
Yeah.
Then senior year, we got back to school. Transferred to Jersey.
Yeah,
To
that's what you
Roselle.
took.
Roselle.
No, you didn't.
It's the school where, Freeze?
Yeah.
Freeze went, yeah, I went where Freeze went.
No, you didn't.
I went to Roselle.
You still living in Staten Island?
Mm-hmm.
How
And
long of a drive was that?
I only drove to practice. Because school was virtual, so woke up, online class, and then in the afternoon, we drove to practice. It's only a 20-minute drive. Roselle's right next to...
20 minutes?
Roselle's right across the bridge. It's right across the bridge from Staten Island.
So what?
Roselle, Staten Island, 20-minute drive, 25 minutes. You wake up, go to virtual class, then in the afternoon, drive to practice, come back home.
20-minute drive. What made you transfer to Roselle?
Because New York wasn't having football.
No?
Yeah, they canceled football in New York. So then a lot of kids from New York transferred to Jersey school. Some kids went to Paramus Catholic. Some kids went to, what was that other school?
St. Joe's.
Bergen, St. Joe's, yeah.
Damn.
St. Peter's Prep.
I didn't know they canceled football y'all senior year.
Yeah, and then they put it back for spring season. So I had played 2 seasons in 1 year. So I was in Jersey September through November.
Mm-hmm.
Once the season ended, time to go back to Curtis. Then I was like, Mom, Dad, I'm not doing the IB program. There's no point. Like, I already committed to AIC at this point, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I committed to AIC already. I'm like, what am I doing all these extra classes for?
Yeah.
Josh and I'm taking 6-7 classes this senior year. I only have 2 classes. There was no point in me. There was no point.
So you had to transfer from Roselle as a student back to Curtis just
yeah.
to play football?
Well, it wasn't even for football. It was just going back. There's no point in me being in Roselle.
Yeah.
Because the season was over. I went back.
So how did that? Because Jersey don't play about the address stuff. Jersey schools.
Nah, I lived in Jersey.
You lived in Jersey?
Yeah.
What part?
Roselle.
Really? So
yeah,
you only
my
lived
uncle.
there
I was there for a little bit, yeah.
Wow. So you got a real notion on what Jersey food tastes like, and I bet you can say it's better than New York.
I was eating Wawa. I was next to Wawa. I didn't eat Jersey food.
That's not the proper. That's not.
I love Wawa.
It's not better than Quick Check.
We don't have Quick Checks and we don't eat Quick Check in New York or Staten Island at that. I like Wawa. Wawa is top tier to me.
It's not better than Quick Check.
I don't think Quick Check has milkshakes. I like an Oreo
Quick
shake.
Check got milkshakes.
I've never thought to go.
They don't. Okay, so I know at Wawa you order from the actual little menu thing, the little touchscreen,
and make it fresh. It's like a top-notch Subway.
Yeah.
It's like a Subway with milkshakes and stuff.
Quick Check got milkshakes though. It's like a machine. It's called the For Real.
Yeah, we
machine.
have that in Staten Island too, a gas station. That's not authentic. And Wawa, the lady puts her back into it. She'll add the sweetener, add the milk, ice cream, Oreo toppings. The frill things is it's pre-made. Yeah, no. In Wawa, they put their back into it.
But the food is better at Quick Check.
I've never had the food at Quick Check.
You gotta have a Quick Check sandwich.
Nobody's ever told me go to Quick Check.
Because people don't understand. Look, get you a turkey and ham melt, right? And put all the toppings you want. It's up to you. Whatever you like to do. They got cheesesteaks.
I like quesadillas. I get quesadillas from Wawa. They don't have it like Quick Check. I know they don't. I know they don't.
They don't. But it doesn't matter.
I promise you I'm not going to Quick Check ever. I will never go.
Okay, so what was your notion on Jersey football itself? What team did y'all play? What
school I went to was bad. Played Hillside.
Okay, Hillside.
Played Farnham.
Okay.
What else did we play? It was weird Jersey names. I don't really know names. I just remember Hillside.
Don't do that. Weird Jersey.
No, we were in the what's the tiers?
Group
one. We were like the low group, yeah, because we were.
But it doesn't go by that. Yeah, it goes by the school.
But the number of school size. We were in a Roselle's a small school. We were in a low group.
So why do you say it was a bad school? What was wrong with it? You was virtual.
No, not the school.
Oh.
The football team. We went like 0-8 or something. 0-7. We were terrible. Yeah.
Did you ever feel like any point during the season like, yo, why did I do this?
No, because I got my film. I did what I had to do personally, but the other people around the team.
Yeah.
We just couldn't win. I did what I had to do. I played offense and defense. I did what I had to do.
What you on offense?
Receiver.
No, you didn't.
What you mean? No, I didn't.
You got hands?
Yes, I played receiver.
Which you was the X? You was a slot? You was on the other side?
I was the main receiver one.
No, you wasn't. How many yards you had?
I don't know, probably like 500. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was our quarterback was whack. There wasn't much I could do. Mostly, I didn't catch fades. I caught quick pass, stiff arm the corner, and keep running. Yeah.
So what made you stop playing receiver? Did you want to?
Nah, JV. I Curtis out JV as a receiver.
Yeah.
Just, freshman, sophomore year. Sophomore year I could have moved up, but I told him keep me on JV because I wasn't gonna play. He said come up with experience and learn, but me it's high school. I don't want to sit on the bench and just watch other people play. I wanted to have fun.
Yeah.
So I stayed on JV sophomore year, played sophomore year. Then junior year he's like, Jaysen, you're going to safety. I'm like, what you mean I'm going to safety? Like, I'm here to play receiver.
Yeah.
So now you're going to safety. He switched me. I realize now how beneficial it was keep moving me to safety. Because safety, you make your own play safety. Receiver, you gotta rely on, and there's 3 other receivers they gotta pass the ball to, and a running back to hand the ball off to.
Yeah.
Safety, you make your own film.
Yeah.
So for like tape-wise, to get into college, safety was easier. You make your own tackles, make your own plays. Receiver, I would have had to rely on a quarterback.
So film-wise, safety is better, but
for
you playing,
I enjoyed receiver better. Yeah, I enjoyed.
So still to this day, you think you enjoy towards receiver better? Would you ever make the switch time?
If Coach
Yeah.
Condi said go to receiver, I'm going to receiver.
I'm saying, but you like it better, so have you ever said, Coach, like... You think
I tried last year.
Yeah?
But the coaches aren't here anymore. They told me try out in the spring. They're not here no more.
Shot it down.
Yeah. Coach Graham told me, I showed him my film, he said, all right, come in the spring and play receiver. But they're not here no more.
You was really going to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what you like playing? You like playing in the box, you like playing high? What did you play in high school?
Oh, most teams in New York don't really pass the ball, so
Nah.
we were all... I was low, but
Yeah.
a lot of teams don't pass the ball, so we knew the run was coming.
Y'all don't pass the ball in New York?
Curtis passed the ball. Other teams didn't really pass the ball.
So what year was that when Union...
One by 3.
Nah,
Or
I
7. Or whatever it was. Y'all didn't
Oh,
win
you
by-
see how you just... Okay, keep going.
That was... Cole was 2020. So that was 2019. Yeah, September 29th. Oh, September 2nd, 2019.
I heard that game was super hot.
We had a later game, so it wasn't that hot. The sun started to go down during our game.
They told me that game was piping hot. People was dropping with cramps. Some of the star players on Union side was dropping with cramps. Yeah, still.
For top class Jersey team, winning by 7 is not acceptable in any aspect. Y'all should have punched on us.
Whoa,
Y'all should have punched
whoa,
on us.
whoa, why did you use quotations right there?
Oh, so take them away. Y'all won a chip that year, right? Y'all did win a chip.
Come on.
So why y'all beating us by 7 points?
It's the first game of the season.
Doesn't matter. Y'all was
Gelling. We're gelling together.
Loss is a loss. I don't.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't think
saying, like, a loss is a loss.
But y'all let a freshman, a sophomore, cook y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
Sam Martin.
I don't know. Where do you go?
He's at Temple right now.
Yeah.
Y'all let a sophomore cook y'all.
First, I wasn't on that team. Y'all didn't let anything happen. Second of all, it was the first game of the season. Third of all, at the end of the day, they were just hyping up for the season. You see what we did to everybody else.
So if we would have won that game, we would have.
You can't live by the if, ands, or buts.
Right.
You can't live by the if, ands, or buts. I didn't win. Just said, how did you do that game?
I didn't play. It was early in the season. I had a 4-year senior in front of me. I didn't play. Then I didn't start till like week 3.
What made you get the third job?
I won in one game and I did what I had to do. Then I stayed.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had a 4-year senior.
He wasn't
Met the man's son.
Really?
Yeah.
Coach Riker was talking about he had him on a visit somewhere.
Stony Brook.
Yeah? That's where you go now?
No, he didn't end up going to Stony Brook.
Where you go?
He's working now.
He stopped playing football?
Yeah.
Was he good?
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah?
Here's the natural talent. Like he didn't have to work out, he didn't have to train. He just
Really?
he just had it like that.
Method Man was ever at any of the games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit on the sideline, hood on, in the cut.
Y'all ever get pictures with him or something? I
I don't need a picture of him. I know who he is.
I'm saying, you know who he is, but just
Why would I take a picture with him?
It's Method Man,
That's
Jay.
that's like my that's Unc. I don't need a picture with Unc.
That's Unc.
Yeah.
Was Redman over there?
Mm-mm.
Nah. So, what did y'all won the championship that year too, didn't you?
We lost to Eho
Ooh.
in the playoffs.
Kamari and them?
Kamari transferred the year after, but it was Yaya and them. Yaya.
Ooh. He was shaking and baking y'all.
He scored a long run on us.
So he shook them, thank y'all.
Yeah, I give credit when credit's due. He scored a long run.
Yeah. Did he break you?
Mm-mm.
Nah. No chance.
That was we lost by a lot. That
How
game.
much y'all lose?
I think like 30, 40, maybe. It was a rain game at the Aviator nighttime. That was a rough game.
That still hurts to this day.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I had Union City beat us like that. Running team, 46 to 6. My shit. What did you love?
It's a crazy score. Something you just can't control.
Yo, you don't gotta do that, bro. You don't gotta do that. It was one of the worst nights of my life. I mean,
I ain't go to school the next day. After we lost, I ain't go to school the next day. A lot of us didn't go to school.
Why not?
It was
Hurt
an
too
embarrassment, yeah.
Was y'all talking like, yo, we about to
We had confidence.
Yeah.
Cause that's our rival, basically. Yeah, we thought we were gonna win, but it was just couldn't get a pass off.
Oh, it was in your face.
Their D line was, I think everybody on that D line was D1 for the most part.
Yeah.
But they had a lot of D1 recruits on that team. Our team was nice too, don't get me wrong, but it was just, we were just looking bad that game.
Yeah. Hurts, it happens. So, man, you're an Eagles fan.
Yeah.
You can talk about it, you good?
Good. You're a Saints fan.
We're talking about you, Jaysen. This is an interview with Jaysen Sullivan. Don't talk about my Saints. You're going to the Super Bowl this year. Just worry about the Eagles, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember you saying if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, you're going to go to the parade.
Yeah.
You went to the parade?
Mm-mm.
Why?
We didn't win.
Oh.
Some things are out of our control. Refs or that one holding call was.
Is that a holding call? You're a DB and you play receiver. Is that a holding call? Keep it real. Is that a holding call?
Yeah, it was a holding call.
You
but
think so?
A little bit.
I don't think so, man.
It doesn't matter. The game ended. We'll come back next year.
You let a lot of people go.
We could have been good.
Javon Hargrave,
CJ.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. What? Y'all almost let Darius Slay go. Y'all let y'all linebacker go. What y'all gonna do?
We're still in the go to win the conference though. So
Over the Cowboys?
put the Cowboys over the Jets. They're about to get old though. I don't know if you've seen. Jets is about to get old.
Jets not in your conference. It's the Giants, the Redskins.
Oh wait, you're right.
the Cowboys.
You're right. You're definitely right.
So you gonna win over the Cowboys?
Yes, we went over. The Cowboys stop bringing. The Cowboys haven't won a bowl in years.
I have friends as Cowboys from my father, so by law I gotta hate them, right? So I understood 27 years. I count it every year, but I'm saying they got enough talent to.
No, Dak, like.
What does that mean?
He needs to go. They need to find him a new team.
You think he's bad?
He doesn't play up to par. You saw Zeke's final play as a Cowboy, right?
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, he got pancaked. Like what was that?
You gotta blame the play caller. You gotta blame Mike McCarthy, Jaysen. You gotta blame those people. That's not his fault. Who puts a running back at center?
Why are they even in that position at the first place?
Same reason why y'all was in a position against the Lions.
They're not winning the conference.
Oh yeah, you don't think so?
No, I'm gonna stick to that. We have Jalen Hurts. I have faith in Jalen Hurts.
I do too. I had him as the best quarterback in his draft class over Joe Burrow. I had him best over all them boys because if you look at it, you got to go from Alabama, which is an SEC defense every year, to Oklahoma in 1 year and still be in the Heisman competition. That's hard to do. Very hard to do. So I always was a big fan of Jalen Hurts. But like
he would have won MVP this year too if he wasn't hurt. I really believe that.
I don't think it was that though. I just think they was gonna give it to Pat anyway.
I think if he did not play those games,
I think they was gonna give it to Pat anyway. Cause you gotta think Pat never had a good defense. Like they do their job. Like they're not dominant. Like you're not gonna put them up there with some of the best defenses in the league. Tyreek Hill left, so they were already like, oh, he's not gonna do. He's gonna be terrible this year. The complete opposite. 5,000. That's what I had to figure. You think you should have got drug tested at halftime? They put something in him, man.
that was crazy.
They put. You see how y'all didn't get one sack. Y'all had the record for most sacks in a season as a team.
I don't know what was going on. I don't know.
You think something back behind closed doors is going on?
The game is over. I'm on to the next season. I'm on to the next season.
Okay, so realistically, what do you see ourselves this season?
I still think we're Super Bowl contenders.
Are y'all going to go to the Super Bowl?
I think we're contenders.
You know you got to go through us, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just saying because y'all didn't beat us this year.
I know. We were.
With Jalen Hurts.
It's okay.
So now we got Derek Carr. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Then we got Michael Thomas. he's going to put Darius Slay on the poster board.
That's what you believe. That's what you
James
believe.
Bradbury, whoever you want to put on.
We could come back to this clip. We have one of the hardest schedules, by the way. So if we don't make it, it is okay. I saw the difficulty schedule.
So if y'all don't make it,
it's okay.
You see how you act. You see how you act.
I'm being for real.
I don't care about no schedule. I'll put faith in my boys no matter who.
Because if it was an easy schedule, people would say, "You had an easy road."
That's what they said this year about
y'all. Had an easy road.
They said y'all had one of the easiest roads ever this year. For a Super Bowl team ever, they said y'all had one of the easiest roads. A lot of people was hating on y'all success.
You were one of them.
Was I?
Yeah, every week, see you in a meeting, you talking about some Eagles.
That's just to mess with you, man. I'm a fan of the Eagles' success.
A lot of people on this AFC team just have something against the Eagles.
Miles Sanders, why y'all let go of him?
We have something big coming. Rashad Penny, if he's healthy, we should be good.
Better than Miles Sanders?
Probably not, but I think we should.
Why didn't y'all get Miles Sanders when he got in Carolina?
I think we should get Joey Porter Jr. Joey Porter Jr. would be a good pickup.
He's not the best corner in the draft.
I see him fitting with the team. That running back from
Texas?
Texas, yeah.
You think y'all gonna get BJ? I got the 10th pick.
I think we could get him. I think that'll be a good pickup.
He did go on a visit to y'all.
I know, I saw that.
So
it's possible.
Y'all just signed Greedy Williams. What y'all need Joey Porter for?
Build him up.
And y'all just signed a safety from the Saints, Justin Evans.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all don't need no Joey Porter.
I feel like he would just fit the team. So we're probably to get the run back from Texas.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
So what, y'all got the 10th pick and I got the 29th.
Yeah, 29th.
Who you want with the 10th pick? Bijan?
Yeah.
And you will put him over Rashad?
Yes.
Y'all still got Keith in Boston?
Yeah, we still got Boston.
Y'all
got Gainwell still. We got Gainwell.
What y'all let go of Miles for?
Need some space.
Space for what?
We have some things coming along.
You know about it? Tell me, because I want to know.
I spoke to the GMs. Yeah, something coming along.
Well, tell me, because I want to know. Can I know?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you till it gets. What's the date? Say it's the 23rd. It don't come out till later.
What's later?
A couple months.
Months.
Actually, no. Draft next month.
So by April 30th, I should know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
April 30th, I could come to you and see what's going on.
Yeah, it would be good.
You talk to the gym.
Things gotta come together soon.
So let me ask you a question. When you talked to the gym about the Super Bowl, did he tell you y'all was gonna lose?
Yes.
So why was you telling me you was gonna go to the parade if y'all won? You told me you think you was gonna win.
Thought some things would be different. I don't know. If the game's over, I don't care anymore. That was a sad night for me. I was very upset.
Did you have any money on them?
No, I don't bet on things I can't control.
Nah?
I don't bet on things I can't control, no.
Good. You're NCAA athlete, this league, so don't bet. So, you're a Lakers fan?
No, I'm a LeBron fan.
Stop doing that.
I can't name 6 people on the Lakers.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
You got LeBron?
LeBron, Austin Reeves, Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell. And that's really...
You could name one more.
I don't watch the Lakers. I don't know. They're like 10th in the thing right now in their division.
That's playoffs.
But I don't care about LeBron.
So if you watch LeBron, you should watch him.
I didn't say I watch LeBron. So I'm a LeBron fan.
You don't watch him?
No, I do not watch. I don't tune into Lakers games.
So what the hell is it? What are you trying to say?
I'm a LeBron fan. I go on Instagram at nighttime and go look and see what LeBron did that night. I don't go watch Lakers highlights. I go see what LeBron did. When he was on the Heat, I kept up with the Heat.
See, it's something you try. Did you keep up with him when he was on the Cavs?
With Kyrie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, see, so it's something you got against the Lakers now at this point. Because why you go follow him on the Cavs, the Heat, but the Lakers is where you draw the line?
Because I was really an in-depth basketball fan back then. I think that's a better answer. I was
So now you're not what?
I don't really care about basketball no more.
Nah? So are you more tuned in the football side?
Yeah, I don't really.
You play DB. Who's some of your favorite DBs?
Jalen Ramsey. It's the
Yeah.
only one.
That's the only one. Why everybody like Jalen Ramsey so much?
He's a dog. He's a dog mentality. And Jair. Like Jair. I don't know why your face went down like that. Jair.
Missing one. Huh. It's just missing one. Just waiting for you to say it.
Just those two. Two favorite DBs.
Marshawn Lattimore?
Hell no.
What? All right, because every time, why is that? Why is that?
I don't care about Marshawn Lattimore. I really don't.
What is that supposed to be?
I will put Slay, but I'm not gonna be biased because I'm an Eagles fan. I like Slay.
Slay and Bradbury had great seasons this year.
Yeah, but my two favorite top two are Jalen Ramsey and Jair.
Why Jair?
Because he's really like that. Like if you really watch him, like watch his tape, he's really like that. Like he's like that.
No,
Don't bring up a game how he got cooked. I don't want to hear it. Everybody gets cooked. It happens. It's a part of the game.
But then I seen Marshawn Lattimore like just.
It happens. It's
but
okay. It happens, yo. It happens. It's a game. It happens. You get got.
You ever got who's some of the players that got you before?
Roland Dempster.
Who's that?
He's at Stony Brook right now, running back.
He ran you over?
Nah, he just stiff on me. He's a big guy. He's like 6'2", like 250 maybe.
250?
He's a thick running back.
Hey, running back?
He's thick.
He still weigh 250?
No, he's probably like 230 now.
250?
240. 235. He was thick in high school.
Why isn't that boy at tight end?
6'1". He was a thick running back. Like he's like Raekwon but bigger, taller. He did. It's not like he did just me. He did to the entire team. Nobody was able to tackle him. He was just.
So y'all lost that game, huh?
Yeah, we lost by a touchdown in the last second. Roland scored 5 times. Sam Martin scored 4 times that game, and then they had the ball last. We were on the goal line. Just like we were on defense, they were on offense, and we knew the trick play was coming. The coach told us, watch the trick play. They were in had a tight end right here and a receiver here. The coach said they're going to motion the receiver. The tight end's going to be eligible, but he's going to have a lineman number on Nick Bax. He's at UCF right now. They said he's going to be eligible once this guy motions. He motioned over. I'm on this side.
Yeah.
The safety over here is supposed to watch the tight end.
Yeah.
The tight end just caught a stop pass right in the end zone.
He was tight?
Yeah, we were all tight. That was the most packed game I ever played in my life. The stands was packed crazy. We lost in the final seconds. Damn. But the reason I was so upset was because the coach told us the play was coming. Like he literally said, they're gonna motion. The tight end's gonna be eligible. And the tight end caught the pass.
Yeah. That hurts.
That did hurt. That was a good game.
That hurts. So
we didn't have a chip. Senior year we didn't have a chip though because COVID. But we went undefeated and usually we play all the New York City teams.
Yeah.
Senior season's COVID, the year after COVID. And they said, you're going to play Staten Island teams only. But we blew every team out.
Really?
Out the water. We would have won a chip that year. We would have won a chip if we...
Was you at wide receiver then too?
No, safety. I didn't play receiver at Curtis. I told you this. I only play receiver JV. Curtis, I play DB only.
You play wide receiver at Roselle?
Yeah. Because they needed receivers. They needed me.
Did you play safety at Roselle too?
I played both ways.
Yeah.
Roselle, safety and receiver.
Was that the hardest game you ever played then, you think?
What? Roselle?
No.
Tomville game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was because they kept running the ball and we knew because they're a disciplined team.
Yeah.
They have big linemen, so they don't pass.
Yeah. 2
pulling tackles and guards, big running back coming right behind them. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. We just gotta stop it.
That's one of the worst ones. That's how it was in Union City, 46-6.
We knew the run was coming. There's nothing we could do. And in high school, I'm 5'8", 150.
Wasn't 5'8".
I'm like 5'9", 5'10" right now. I was like 5'8".
5'10", 5'11".
That's right now. In high school, my junior year, that was 3 or 4 years ago. I was 5'8", 155, 160.
No way.
What do you mean, no way?
I couldn't picture that being 5'8". I feel like you look like 5'9" and a half.
5'8".
Recruitment. AIC, was that the only school you had?
COVID, we didn't have a seat. Most kids, you get those offers that senior year. Like once season ends senior year, you get those offers. We didn't have that, which is why I transferred to Jersey. So a lot of D3 schools were recruiting me, D2 schools. Then I reached out to Coach Coulter and texted me back. We were speaking for a minute. Came on to visit with Coach Mo, all that, and then he offered me probably a week later maybe. He offered me on my birthday actually.
Yeah.
And then.
Did he know it was your birthday?
No, he didn't know.
Oh.
It was January 27th, my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
He told me I have till February 3rd to commit, or my offer is going to somebody else. He said I have, that many days to commit.
So you didn't really have time to think about it?
I didn't have time. This was junior year.
Yeah.
We didn't even.
Did you have any other D2 offers?
Mm-mm.
No. So you didn't even have time to weigh out your options and see what else coming.
It was running out. Yeah. And I had D3s, but D3s don't give athletic money.
Did you like?
I feel like I would have got more offers if I had that senior tape to show, but we didn't. COVID, we didn't have that.
Did you like it here?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Did he offer you as an athlete, safety, receiver, what?
Safety.
Yeah. Did you want to get offered as a receiver?
It didn't really matter.
Yeah. What got you into football, man?
I was playing since I was 4.
Yeah.
I guess it was just my dad was a football coach.
Yeah.
So I was always around it. And I started playing when I was 4.
You ever play for your dad?
Yeah.
Is it hard playing for your dad? Just being a son's coach and you're playing and all you like people feel like maybe favoritism is shown, or you feel like you're being coached harder because this is my dad, but I'm getting yelled at because I maybe messed up. You feel like it's any harder sometimes? Nah.
There were times he yelled at me, but I know it's not personal. It was times I didn't play. There were times he would sit me because I was doing something wrong, and it was not personal.
You never feel like, Dad, why I'm getting sad?
He told me, when I went home, he would tell me why I got sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't playing up to par.
And then you just okay. Do you think that made you a better player? Being able to take...
He would guide me. He would tell me what I'm doing wrong and tell me how to fix it.
I'm saying though, now when you get to high school, college, do you think that made you a better player? Okay, I could take constructive criticism because I got it from my own father.
Yeah. But when I got to high school, he stopped. He wanted to stop coaching and be a parent. When I got to high school, he just sat on the sideline. He would just
like high school coach was part 1.
Well, okay. 20. When I was younger, he coached high school football.
Yeah.
Then when I started playing youth football, he stopped coaching high school and went to youth.
Mm.
So he'd been coaching for a while. He was coaching high school in the 90s. The one I was Wagner High School.
Wagner, okay.
They were ranked nationally one of his years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then when I became football player, he stopped coaching high school, and just because he had to take care of me, he was doing youth football and he has work and stuff.
Yeah.
So he stopped doing high school.
Played any other sports?
Played basketball.
It was tough?
Yeah, but then 8th grade year, when I was reclassing, he was like, you got to make a decision. He was like, you most likely can't get a scholarship playing basketball. My height, due to my height and stuff.
Yeah.
He was like, you be honest with me. He was like, but football, if you take this reclass year serious and do what you got to do your 4 years of high school, you could be playing college football somewhere. So I stopped playing football and I stopped playing basketball my 8th grade year.
Track, baseball, any of that?
I played baseball when I was younger, but I quit.
You didn't like it?
No, it was boring. I played outfield. Nobody hit the ball to the outfield. I would just sit there.
Young kid, yeah.
I stopped playing. I was good around track in high school, but COVID happened, so I didn't. I played lacrosse in high school too.
Did you?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Yeah, lacrosse was fun.
The whole You really like bumping people like that, like really killing them like that? You ever got blindsided like that before?
In lacrosse?
Yeah.
Nah, nobody ever hit me.
Nah?
They don't have the same. I mean, I'm not gonna say all lacrosse players, but the kids we were playing didn't have that football aggression that we have. So we were doing the.
You played for Curtis?
Yeah. And I stopped though because like it would interfere with my football training because that's the off season.
Yeah.
Lacrosse season is like March, April, May.
Yeah.
That's like football off season time. So yeah,
like
so it was interfering, so I had to stop.
That was good. Was you good?
I couldn't shoot, but I was good at defensive midi. Like I just come and hit you with the stick or just truck you or something. But I couldn't like shooting the stick to the goal.
What's the stats in it like that? So if I come up and hit you, it counts as a tackle or what?
No, there's no. If like pick the ball up, that's one ground ball picked up. Ground balls is like the ball's on the ground, you pick it up. That's like
a steal.
It's like a rebound.
Okay.
You gotta make sure you get them.
Okay.
Because that's your chance to get the ball. It's like a rebound. If you get a rebound, that's a good thing. Ground ball's like a rebound.
Was the team good? Y'all got a chance to win the championship?
I don't remember what we did.
Nah.
Our team was nice though.
Let's get back to Popular Loner, man. You got two other co-founders, if I'm not mistaken. Josh Irvington and Eric Dukes, right?
Yeah.
How did they get involved? Was y'all all, when you started, was y'all all like, yo, let's do this together? Or how did they get involved?
Those are my lifelong friends.
Yeah.
I started it by myself, and then eventually I wanted to bring my friends into the brand with me.
Yeah.
So I told them about it. They were like, all right. They were down. So then we just joined it together, and that's different audiences for us to sell. Because Eric's friends are not my friends, Josh's friends aren't my friends, so that's different audiences that we could reach and expand.
What's next for Popular Loner? Like, where y'all trying to take it now? What's the phase you guys are on right now to continue to build the brand up?
Well, it's kind of hard right now being like playing college football.
Yeah.
The most clothing brand owners aren't playing college football, so it's kind of hard to multitask and do a lot with it.
Yeah.
But we're trying to just expand as much as possible. Like summertime is our best time of making money because we're home. We could do all orders. We could make designs, do photo shoots.
Yeah.
Like some kid takes us to do a video shoot. We're not even home.
Yeah.
We can't even do a video shoot.
Yeah.
Like we just certain stuff we can't do while we're at school. It's kind of hard. So we're trying to just expand for right now. Then summertime, do a couple drops, make money. Yeah, that's about it.
Y'all got some drops brewing already?
Mhm.
What y'all thinking about dropping this summer?
We have a couple. We have like I'm good at Photoshop, so
Yeah.
and Eric does Photoshop too. So we'll just make 10 different designs. Then we just post it, and whatever the customers want, we just make it.
How y'all come up with the designs?
We just make different.
What's the
stuff.
process for that? Like
You just
is it something like you just think about it all day? You know, they say if you think about something all day, that's what you want to do.
yeah.
So like if you think about it all day, you're like, well, that's hard. Okay, let me try to put it on paper.
Then we do
That's
that.
how it is.
Yeah.
Y'all make actual sweatsuits, right? With the whole shirt. I mean, with the sweatpants and the hoodie, right?
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming soon.
Yeah.
What don't y'all make right now that y'all trying to expand to making? As far as clothes, like it could be shorts.
Like we could do anything. Like okay, like one thing we probably can't do, like with the machine, that'll have to be done with a manufacturer is like the mesh shorts, mesh shorts that have like the logo and the logo into like Erica manual shorts or something like that. We can't do that on the machine. We'll have to do that with a manufacturer. So like we can't do that right now because we're at school, we're away. Like, we gotta wait till summertime to do stuff like that. But like a hoodie like that, we could do. Shirt we could do. Like if we want to do hats, you gotta have to get that made from a manufacturer. We can't do that ourselves. But we could do sweats, we could do hoodies, shirts.
I thought about making snapbacks, not snapbacks, but the little fitted cap all y'all New Yorkers with.
We don't. I haven't found a embroidery place yet to do that.
Yeah.
Like to put the stitching in it, but we thought about it, but we gotta just.
That'd be hard. You know, y'all from New York, all y'all do is wear fitted caps.
Yeah.
With the World Series logo. You big into caps like that?
I mean, I have a Yankee brim, mandatory as a New Yorker. Have 3 colorways: red, blue, and then navy blue.
The navy is the signature.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta have the navy one.
Yeah, that's the mandatory as a New Yorker. Red Sox fitted, LA Dodgers fitted, mandatory as well.
You a Yankees fan?
I don't watch baseball, no.
Okay, I'm about to say you can't have a Red Sox.
I don't watch baseball.
Okay. So, would you say summer is a busy time for you? Like when you get, cause okay, you got football, school, but then when you get home, like you're trying to focus on this clothing brand. So there's really no like a summer vacation for you. It's like you gotta work because you know you're coming back to school early anyway because of football, all this. So you gotta like I have from middle May to early August to just get this done, all the stuff that I want to do with the clothing brand.
Yeah, because we all work, like have actual jobs. So we
Yeah.
work from like probably like 8 to 2.
Yeah.
And then after that, do a quick like a little hour workout, 2-hour workout. So then here to be around like 4 o'clock. Then we have 4 to 9 time to just make clothes, do deliveries, photo shoot if you want to do a photo shoot, go to the city, get some hoodies to make, shirts to make. We have a lot of free time. We don't like if somebody wanted, like I couldn't get your hoodies, so I went to New York. If somebody wanted 10 hoodies right now, I have to drive to the city and pick up hoodies.
Yeah.
I don't have the time to do that right now, because especially spring ball starts. I have practice on Saturdays now, so I can't even go home on Saturdays. So it's hard to do it during school.
So, is there y'all got a website already, right?
Yeah, we do, but we only use it when we're doing like a drop with a manufacturer. But like those are like you make them on request. Like I'll post it.
Yeah.
Somebody wants it, you send me the money, I make it.
Yeah.
But like if it was like another hoodie that we did it with a manufacturer, we just because we have 30 of them sitting down already, 30 of them, different sizes. So if somebody wants it, they could buy it on the website. We give it to them. But those are specific color requests, specific size requests. So we make those on order. Yeah.
It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. Is to be able to be in college, knowing all that, and then you still gotta do your clothing brand thing.
Yeah,
So what's some of the stuff you watch on TV, man?
Watch Power, BMF. I started watching Snowfall lately. Watch Outer Banks.
I started watching Power, Snowfall 2 lately.
I don't watch TV that much.
BMF for Power.
I like BMF, but the first season, like the real Power, like with Ghost, I like that one better. But I like BMF better than Power Book 2.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like BMF.
Why?
I don't know. BMF makes you want to go back in the day and do what they do.
Was you familiar with the BMF story before it came out?
No.
Me either.
Well, I know they said, I forgot what song it is. You think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover. I think Rick Ross said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it in the song, but I didn't know who.
I heard a lot about Big Meech before, but I never knew who Big Meech was.
Yeah.
So to see all this pan out is crazy. How dope do you think it is that it's his son playing him in the show?
That's cool. Acting is hard, so I'm impressed how well he acts. Acting is actually a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
I took an acting class at AIC. It was really hard to do. Memorizing scripts is a lot, and getting into character and like keeping a straight face. Yeah, I had to take an acting class. Theater.
How'd you like it?
It was hard.
Yeah.
Memorizing the script and like getting into character and like you can't be yourself. You got to step into the character that you're playing. It was actually very hard. So like when I watch shows now, I really realize how difficult it is to act. Especially theater is harder than TV show because theater, your play's going for 2 hours straight. If you're filming a show, you could stop. Let's say you forget a line, you could stop, do another take, redo it. Theater, you're going for 2 hours straight in front of a crowd of 50 plus people.
Yeah.
So there's no break.
Yeah.
There's no stopping.
Could you see yourself acting one day?
No.
Nah?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Why?
It's not my role.
So what's next for Jay Sully as the person? Do you want to go to the league? Or you don't care?
No league aspirations.
Huh?
Make money.
So what's next for Jay Sully?
I was thinking that last night. I was like, what am I I graduate in 2 years. What am I gonna do once I graduate?
You want to come back for graduate school, masters, you want a football scholarship, might as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get as many degrees as possible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride it out till the fullest. But
what you want to get your master's in?
Communications.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but it's brewing. about to get a master's. I mean, I talked to a couple people. So I'm serious, bro. You think I'm bullshit? I'm serious. Talked to the president. I talked to a couple people. So this is brewing. I'll let you know. It's close. The word on the street. By the time you graduate, for sure. But word on the street is, by the time I graduate next May, should be ready, man. So I hope, because I want to get my master's here too in communications, just because, and I think right next to Bristol, Connecticut. That's the headquarters at ESPN. We in Massachusetts with the most winningest city ever. So it makes sense, because I think if you get a master's program in that here, that brings 5 to 10 more students a year to say, okay, I want to get my communication degree here because they have a master's. So I think we close, man. They had a couple meetings. Don't tell nobody I told you. They had a couple meetings. We close, man.
I want to be a sports broadcaster like Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you? Really?
Make millions of dollars talking about sports all day and go on rants how Stephen A. Smith does it? Well, why not?
You gotta get him a show together. I'm gonna bake you like fried chicken. I'm gonna kill you, Jay Sully. I'm gonna get you.
Yo.
Like we could have a Kobe LeBron debate. You don't want to do that. I got Kobe. You don't want to do that. When the Saints beat the Eagles, you don't want to go on TV with me the next morning.
Exactly. You could do that, making millions of dollars. He talks about what he loves.
Yeah.
Making millions of dollars.
So that's what you want to do.
When the Cowboys lose, he makes a video about the Cowboys losing. Just goes about his day.
Yeah, that's hard. So that's what you want to do. Do you have any
Or if my clothing brand takes off somehow,
if it will.
I know I gotta speak to existence.
Yeah, put the
when it takes off, I'll take that seriously. Focus on that. There's nothing wrong with people. Okay, the thing is now people they see social media and they're rich. They rush to get rich by 21, 22.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with getting rich at 30. There's nothing wrong with getting rich at 30 at all.
It's not wrong with getting rich at whatever age is
right
for
you. It does. I'm not in a rush.
Nah.
I'm not in a rush. If it's 32, 35, then I'll be rich at 35.
What's rich for you though?
Generational wealth for my kids. Kids.
Yeah.
Retire my parents.
Yeah. Because some people will say rich is for some people rich is just being you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. You could pay your bills comfortably. You could take a trip here and there. That's rich for some people.
Now when I say rich, I mean my kids are set for life. I want my kids to be set for life, man.
So would you say you're in a rush to be comfortable?
I know what I gotta do to be comfortable.
Yeah.
My parents have told me well enough to know the steps you gotta do to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Because they're comfortable, so I know what to do to be comfortable. I look up to them. I know what they do. I know what I gotta do to be comfortable.
Do you have a path set of what you think you have to do to be that sports broadcaster?
Yeah, I know. But within the next 2 years, I gotta do a intern somewhere for sure. Get my foot in the door, meet some people, talk to some people. So I want to do an intern soon. My mom always tells me, look into some internships in the city. I live in New York City. Everything's in New York City.
Yeah.
Anything I need is in New York City. So I'm looking for some internships for the summer.
I'll do internships soon, this summer I gotta release a lot of episodes, so I gotta do got another one after this. So I don't want to be, especially now, I don't want to get to that point where, okay, I graduated college, and then I'm writing in the newspaper for 5 years about an elephant that escaped a local zoo. No disrespect to the people that do it, because it's people that have to do that. It's people that love to do that. Our teacher in writing for media, it's people that have to do that. I mean, they love doing that. That's not my lane. That's not the lane I want to be in. The lane I prefer. So I don't want to be writing in the newspaper for 5 years on end talking about nonsense or just local news that I don't want to I'm not interested in. Then I gotta cover a certain team and fly. I just wanna. So I feel like that's what I'm doing now, so I can have a portfolio. They can see me on camera, because they like to play you a lot. We don't know what you are on camera. We can't trust. So you see me, don't do that.
Yeah.
So Jay Sully, you're gonna get your masters. You're gonna clothing brand gonna blow up. I'll get some pens. Let me know. I'll get some pens. Get some pens. I need a shirt. The snap, the fitted. I'm gonna need a fitted.
I'm gonna look into it.
When y'all get the fitted, I'm gonna need the fitted. I'm not a New Yorker. You know what I mean? I'm a New Jersey. New Jersey's better state. But I'm gonna need one of the fitted.
All right, I got you.
You lived in New Jersey and New York now. Just keep it honest. Which state is better?
You know, I'm gonna say it's better. You know, New York is better.
How?
You know, New York. People move from Jersey to come to New York.
Because, like you said, social media. People don't come to New York because they think it's better. It's just social media.
I'm fine in New York, especially Staten Island. Staten Island's, I'm good there. It's the richest borough and the cleanest borough. I'm good where I'm at.
Cleanest borough. Speaking of cleanest borough, let me get you out of here on this. What's the dirtiest borough in New York?
The Bronx. What's the dirtiest borough? You should look it up. That's the dirtiest borough. Look up the cleanest borough of Staten Island. Look up the richest borough of Staten Island. I'm good where I'm at. People try to play Staten Island, but I'm good. I'm good over there.
The dirtiest borough is the Bronx.
Yeah.
Every New York guy I had up here said the same thing.
It's just proven, like it's literally a proven fact on the internet.
But the internet be lying sometimes.
But no, there's like, they did tests, they did
what type of test
experiments.
Could you do? what type of experiments?
Not like their rat count or something is high. I saw this on the news. Their rat count is high.
How the hell could they
The garbage, like pollution, littering is just high over there. You can look it up. I kid you not. It's dirtiest borough.
Yeah. Would you put Brooklyn after that? Or Queens is it? What?
I like Brooklyn. I don't know. I'm not gonna talk down Brooklyn.
You like Brooklyn? Why?
I don't know. I like Brooklyn. Played basketball in Brooklyn. I like Brooklyn.
So you gonna give them a pass because you like them?
Yeah.
That is not how this works.
I don't care about what the other dirty boroughs are. I just know the Bronx is the dirtiest borough.
Bronx is dirty and Staten Island is the cleanest. That's all that matters.
And the richest. You keep forgetting that part.
Listen, Jaysen. So what's the poorest? What the fuck?
I gotta look that up. I just know that Staten Island's the richest borough. People try to downplay us, but we
Why
are.
do you think people try to downplay y'all?
I don't even know why. I don't even know why. I guess, I don't. It's just a trend.
Is Staten Island considered a part of the city?
To me, yes. But
To
other people, for some apparent reason, I don't know why.
So do you think that's maybe why Staten Island isn't considered a part of the city? So that's why they try to downplay y'all, because y'all think y'all a part of the city. Or, I've never been to Staten Island. So is it possible that people think y'all better than everybody?
Some people haven't even had interactions with people from Staten Island before, so they can't, I don't think they can name a reason. I'm gonna start asking them tomorrow on Lyft, why come they don't count Staten Island?
Ask them, because I want to know. Because I know you're a cool guy. You're from Staten Island. You're a cool guy. Only problem I have with you is you're an Eagles fan. Only problem. You talk about the Lakers. I don't really like.
I don't like the Lakers. I don't care about the Lakers. I don't care about basketball.
No. You see, you look. You started off wrong.
I don't care what the Lakers are doing right now.
See, look, you keep doing that. You go from I don't like the Lakers, I don't care about the Lakers.
Nah.
Then you say I don't care about basketball. Then you go back to I don't care about Jay Sullivan. Why you keep doing this?
Doing what?
Do you care about the Knicks?
No, not even a little bit.
Do you care about the Nets?
No.
When they had KD, Kyrie?
No, I didn't. I don't. I told you I don't watch. I just go on Instagram and watch highlights of John Morant dunking or Luka shooting crazy shots or Austin Reeves doing what he's doing.
Lakers.
That's just social media though. I don't I just go on it and look and see. I don't keep up with games. When it comes to the finals, I watch the finals. I watch the.
So you watch the 2020 finals?
Yeah.
When the Lakers was playing?
Yeah. I watch all the finals.
So you gonna watch the finals this year when we play?
Yeah, I watch all the finals. Who's we?
The Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
What you mean we?
I don't know who you were referring to.
Yeah, the Lakers. Well, I'm talking about the Lakers when we in the finals.
Yeah.
You gonna watch?
I watch all the finals.
Is LeBron the greatest player ever?
If he gets one more ring, I will say yes.
Who's the greatest?
Michael Jordan.
Well,
Greatest player, but if we're talking about like that guy, it'll be Kobe. But greatest player of all time is definitely Michael Jordan. We're talking about the greatest that guy. It would be Kobe.
Well, Jay Sully, I'm glad you can come on the show. I don't agree with what you said at all. But, that's why I'm a bake you. We go to the sport. We go to they give us first take. I'm gonna bake you. I'm gonna kill you.
All right, Skip Bayless.
I ain't Skip. I'm like a Shannon Sharp with a Stephen A. A hint of Kendrick Perkins. They say I look like Kendrick Perkins. You think I look like Kendrick Perkins?
You do a little bit with the beard.
Hey, bro, we ain't doing this.
Yeah,
we not doing this. I don't like Kendrick Perkins.
You do. A little bit. You see the thicker beard. He has the thick beard.
Don't do that. I don't like Kendrick Perkins. I look like
Kendrick Perkins. I don't say you look like him. You just resemble him a little bit.
I look like him. You basically try to say I look like him in a nicer way.
Sure.
Jay Sully, keep going with your clothing brand. Keep going with football. I need a ring. I mean, Sam Warren decided to get one the year I graduated high school, then dipped on me. You didn't get a ring, so you gotta get a ring. You want some jewelry? You want some jewelry?
I have a youth football national championship.
That doesn't fucking matter.
That does matter because some of the biggest names who are probably in D1 football right now, I beat them when I was 12, 13.
Who?
I don't know their names. I just know that those teams you played in down in Florida.
Did you play Brick City?
Brick City, I played Brick City Line before they played.
Yeah?
Yeah. We had scrimmages against Brick City.
Who?
I don't remember.
Any of the names? I know a couple people from there. Y'all beat them?
They have Brick City has a couple names.
Yeah. What's
Jalen Bell's one of them.
Jalen Bell.
He's
you played with Jalen Bell.
No. He's younger than me, but that's one person who's he committed to LSU.
Yeah.
Up there right now. He's like 19 or 18. I'm 21. I don't know who I played against. I just know I played Brick City in scrimmages.
And what was the name of your youth football team?
Staten Island Hurricanes.
Okay, I do remember seeing y'all in a little bracket. Okay.
Look us up. You ask about us.
You played safety and wide receiver then too?
We played everything. Played lineman.
You play lineman?
Their rule is if you want the ball, you're blocking too. Everybody played lineman. If you want the ball, you gotta block.
So you was playing lineman?
Went right to tight end and blocked. Everybody. If you want the ball, you have to block. There's no. If you want the ball, you gotta block.
Well, listen. I can't wait to watch the NFC Championship this year. It's going to be the Eagles and the Saints. We're going to disrespect y'all again. Keep going with your clothing brand. Keep going football. I need a ring. Got the big dog in the house this year. Got a lot of outside noise. Teams feel like they so we gotta get it done.
That's the plan. It was the plan this year. Just didn't come through.
Circumstances.
We're in a worse circumstance right now when you have 3 coaches. He said he might not have a spring ball. Said that yesterday in the meeting.
Did he?
If you don't have a coach, how can we?
He said that to the defensive staff?
When he separated, he said offense from the other room, defense stay here. He said on offense side, we're set. He said offense, they're good. He said defense though, he said if you don't get no coaches, he said it's not his control, it's in the administration's control. They have to hire a coach. He said it could be April, it could be June, it could be July, it could be August. But he said if no coach comes, we'll probably do some 7-on-7. He said you have to figure it out. But we don't even. He said he doesn't know. He said he don't know.
I'm just a cameraman, man. I don't have control over it. But we do something about something. I will become a coach out of DC.
I like spring ball.
Spring ball is important because it gives people a chance that don't get the chance in the summer and the fall to show what they can do, how much better they got, how much better they can understand the defense. This is going to be, your 3rd defense in 3 years? Mm-hmm. That's tough. Sorry, though. We're going to figure it out. Yeah, Sully, I appreciate you coming on Necessary Conversations. Keep going with your clothing brand. I'm going to rock the shit out of it. Did you know? Appreciate you, dog. Necessary conversation. I'm your Saleem, we out.